Can you imagine being upset about something and saying, I need to know what David Hogg thinks? I don't even understand how somebody like this rises to prominence. Like, people are tuning in for his takes. David Hogg getting canceled for going on Maher and saying what everyone has been saying. Democrats have a man problem. And then they pulled a Biden on him. They learned absolutely nothing. They were like, get this white dude who's rambling about something out of here and replace him with a woman of color who nobody voted for. That's essentially what's happening in this DNC committee.
God damn it! You can't make this shit up!
It was contested by a Native American woman because she feels the way that the election went down was disenfranchising to women. Actually, it's not true. As far as we know, they just voided these results, and now instead of installing someone, they might hold another election. This is one of the many reasons people are sick and tired of the left. They weaponize the mob, and honestly, no one is better at them than it. They needed a mob moment, and they threw meat into the deranged mob. They've hated him the whole time, and they've wanted to get rid of him. James Carville called him a contemptible little twerp, and the ousting began months ago. They couldn't get rid of him until they had a mob moment. I guarantee you they just had this meeting, like, just wait till he puts his foot in his mouth, and then we'll get the mob to devour him. And then they did. They just tossed him to the wolves. And now they're done with them. It's funny because everything's kind of being erased. And now the reasons that this election was contested, which is essentially identity politics, they're kind of being erased because the Democrats know that's not popular. And even David Hogg is trying to say it's because he spoke out about his PAC, which is putting money towards primarying unpopular or elderly Democrats. And then the committee turned on him because, God forbid, he also said the thing that no one is allowed to say in the Democratic Party, that people are too old and they shouldn't be representing us anymore. Get some younger people in.
I'm not listening!
And now he's trying to say that that's the reason they came after him. And Kenyatta is saying, no, he's playing fast and loose with the truth. This happened months ago, but the reason it happened months ago was because of identity politics. So no one's really being honest about any of the reasons that this is happening. It's just the DNC and Democrats completely acting like Democrats. Like, guys, why do you get rid of anyone who speaks the truth about your party immediately? You're going to mint another conservative. At the very least, you're minting more independents. I do love how the election integrity people are avoiding another election. After the fair and balanced election was over, they stepped in and said, oh, sorry, that vote was not correct.
People shall have the right to vote, even the stupid ones.
Yes!
Stupid people vote.
Yes!
Leighton Woodhouse said on X, only the Democratic Party machine could coax me into siding with David Hogg. We should have canceled David Hogg years ago for being a bitch and a crisis actor.
You're going to jail. You're going to jail.
I'm just kidding. I'm joking. I'm not going full Alex Jones.
I don't like them putting chemicals in the water that turn the friggin' frogs gay. Do you understand that?
He's definitely not an actor. I knew he wasn't a child actor because they all get hooked on heroin and blast off at underground orgies. When I was a kid, child actors did the respectful thing and they overdosed.
Damn.
Shazam. But I mean, where's the lie?